Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Chase Anderson. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Profar pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
batting third. The designated
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And now 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. One left for Miami. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Coors Field, getting the nod in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Charlie Blackmon leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. In there for strike one. And a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Bounce to the right. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third. The right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Man at second. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. Ryan McMahon up next for the Rockies. Ground ball left side and a base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And he deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0. That misses off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
.3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Harold Castro stands in. And there's the strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Oh, 2 is the count.
And a pitch. Left field. That one hops against the fence. 1 run across. They're waving McMahon home. Save! And they lead by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to short, boots it.
The first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Here's Michael Tolia. Move to first, and he's back in standing. On the ground right side, and he grabs it foul. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air center field. Hampson drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that's the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Denver, top of the second, and now the right fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
Anderson back to work. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one to first. He steps on the bag, Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. And the first offering is not close. Lined, and that's a base hit.
batting seventh, the shortstop.
So a man aboard, and up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. Segura on the run. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Righty to the plate, and fouled off. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
That one missing inside. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-2. Swing and a slow roller. Tovar. On to first. They get the out on Stallings. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made.
Dives, but it's off his glove, base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
There's Chuck Nasty. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That's down and in. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today.
Over to second for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 10,
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 low. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Towards first. Cooper takes it himself, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Strike two. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing at a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slapped foul. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Fly to left his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
The right fielder.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's through there for a strike.
2-1.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next to Colorado, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Diaz goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. One down, base is empty. Foul foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Harold Castro. Off the plate, ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. McMahon off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, digging in, Garrett Cooper. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And that is cut on and missed. And they count 1-2. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Way outside. Full count now. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Liner snagged it first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That to right. Bryant on a dead sprint. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brenton Doyle. The pitch. Just missed.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael.
Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Tovar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Now 2-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
In the air, left field. Profar makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Hampson.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Leading up for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Cabrera back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. So 2 balls and no strikes. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 33 preparing to come on if needed. Hoeing, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Good eye right there. And here's a 3-2. This to center field. Hampson under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder,
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine going right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Chris Bryant will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox at 19. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Clips the corner. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one misses in the dirt. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on at first with one gone. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Ball one, no
Diaz stands at first with one out. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So one out with 2 aboard. Now Harold Castro drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Called strike right there. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
The center fielder.
1 out, bases loaded. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. Slider misses outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
So that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Next for Colorado, Michael Tolia. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one drifts inside. To third. They get the force out at third to end the inning. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits. 1 was a home run, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins nothing. Top 6, John Birdie at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, not close.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The rise up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar settles under it, hauls it in, 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bryant brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Scott back to work. And that's in for a strike.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. And that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Profar in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. Blackman over at first with one away. And now the lefty. That one not close. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And at first, Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. Well, that was a good one right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground to third. Segura throw to first. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So up next, Ryan De La Cruz.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Up the middle, in there safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kaufman getting cranked up as well. And he deals. And now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first, Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark. Here's a rocket out to left. Profar makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Marlins lead 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Hoeing.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, and 1 now. That one missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Huascar Brazoban getting ready to go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. One away.
Now back, second base.
Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Oh, 0-2 now. Check swing, no appeal. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Doyle in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls.
Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Tolia in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 0-2. Upstairs.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And downstairs. Next offering is downstairs. First and second, 2 down. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. Anderson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started. And
the righty deals. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Anderson won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Daniel Bard.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Hampson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Runner at first with no outs here. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And he chases that one. One gone here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, John Birdie. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In the air, right side. He's got it. 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter appears to be getting loose. And that's a little bit high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-2 on the way. And down on strikes. Out number 3. One left for Miami. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Shortstop, Ezequiel
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. That's in there. That's strike 1. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, and he threw it away.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tovar on second. Blackmon at first with no outs. Profar gets a piece there. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is filled up. Good job to fight that one off. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it hits the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Arise with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So man aboard. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. On the ground to third, Segura. Tosses across to first. Bryant out on the play.
The catcher, number 35, Elias.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's in there for strike 1. Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
McMahon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Oscar Brazoban.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Harold Castro. A strikeout and a walk. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In there for strike 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Left-hand batter waits. That one pushed foul.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Doyle in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 33 getting loose out there. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 through 8 full. It's the Rockies 8 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. The right-hander back to work. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. At the belt and fires. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. That one 95 to finish him off. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
Garrett Cooper.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Bart, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Bard pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 14, Ryan Delacruz.
So they're down to their final out. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. That's down and in. And that's down and away.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.